Well, hello, you trader nerds. I was just thinking Joe D. Messina and her belly, her flat belly. And I've been working out at the gym. Maybe some of y'all will know this. I've been doing this for 2.5 years and 6 days a week, an hour a day, and sometimes an hour and a half a day. And I still look like a sponge. I'm not exactly sure what the problem is. Am I not doing something good enough? And I know what it is. They say you can't outwork your diet. And so that's probably what it is. So I'm not taking in enough protein, all that kind of garbage. But I just don't like protein shakes. I guess I could eat more chicken, but oh, you get tired of chicken. Do y'all know there's a person in my son's high school band that is allergic to chicken? We had Chick-fil-A catered for the band the other day, and they had to go to Wendy's to get hers. And I was like, why we had to go to Wendy's to hers? They thought she's allergic to chicken. She's allergic to the Lord's chicken. Unbelievable. So anyway, and y'all hear about those people that get those tick bites? Have y'all heard about that? Where they can't eat red meat anymore? I mean, that would kill me, y'all. I mean, if I could never have a hamburger or steak again, unbelievable. But it's a real thing. So anyway, so welcome in, y'all. My name is Sweet Bobby, and not the Sweet Bobby from Netflix, the Catfish Saga. I wish Netflix would have tried to buy the domain Sweet Bobby from me, but they have not made an offer. I would sell it very cheap if they would just come to me and say, we need that to secure rights for Sweet Bobby, but I'm not the catfish Sweet Bobby. I am the lovable, cuttable Sweet Bobby. And real traders never trade alone. They trade with their fellow nerds. Like we got Chris with us, we got Charles, we got DB, we got Dwayne, we got Hal, we got Jim B, we got John, we got Matt Jolly Wally Roll Tide, we got Mo, we got No Nays Fathom Note Taker. How about that? Notional Ed in the house. S. Granger, Stacy, Stephen, Vicky with an I, and Vicky with a Y. Both Vicky showing up today. Very nice. So, ladies and gentlemen, a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then, and it was just a couple days ago. Let me show you. I'm gonna brag about it. When I'm wrong, I never brag about it. But I just put a video on 1213 that said a correction is coming. How did we know? How did we know? We even said check your hedges daily. We knew that something was not right, ladies and gentlemen. And indeed, something was not right. Let's look at the linear regression. Remember, we say, hey, here's what happens. It gets tight as a spring, tight, 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 and then boom. Now, we thought it could go up, could go down, but it went down, and it went down in a big way. Bigly, it went down. How about that? Now, I'm not willing to say that we're in a downtrend or anything like that now, but it's just a big candle to the downside. And I'm going to say this eerily feels like August the 2nd. This is what this feels like. It feels like you and I are at August the 2nd. Remember August the 2nd? We were like, whoa, that was a big move down. And then came August the 5th, a date which will live in my memory. You remember that? It really feels like we are on August the 2nd, Friday the 2nd, and it feels like Monday may be August the 5th. I'm not saying that we're crashing Monday. I'm not saying that VIX is going up to 70 or 80. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying it feels a lot like that day. It's just what that's just what I'm feeling. I'm not sure if y'all feel that way or not. And the market may rip higher, but it just feels like this was an initial move. And I would not be surprised if we see some seismic shifting happening in the coming week. Be afraid. Be very afraid. No, don't be afraid. Just have your hedges on. Okay. Because I think this may just be the start of a bigger move to the downside. Let's see how our little old market's doing today. Well, the ONQ is down a little bit. So that means our TQQ is going to be down. But look at this. The movement is basically similar, isn't it? The E-minis are up 0.29%, up 17. And the AD is 0. Interesting. Now, remember, another thing that we've been watching is day after day after day after day, the AD has been negative. Why? What does it mean? Why are we getting more decliners than advanced? Look at there. It's negative again. It just keeps being negative. That was one of the reasons that we said, hey, maybe a drop is imminent. So we'll see. Look at the VIX, baby. VIX up to 23. Waka, 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 when we were just 15 yesterday. How about that? Now, we took a big hit in our account yesterday. Let's see what we were now. Remember, we were over 80,000. Now we're at 77,923, down $314 today. That's fine. I think we're okay. I think everything's fine. What was TQQ down? About 9% or so. And I was thinking, hey, man, keep going down. I kind of want it to keep going down because I want to put some more in. So if we get another move to the downside, I may dollar cost average some of my money into there because we don't have that much. Let's see how much TQQQ we have. We have 278 shares. Capital requirement on that is about $27,000 worth of TQQQ. Isn't that interesting? So our ES positions, our bill is down. Someone asked why is bill down. Ed might know. I'm not sure why bill is down. I don't think it's time for the. I'm not sure.
Month ex dividend for December, Bobby.
Is it a weird day that they do it in December? That's why it's down.
Yeah, they capture a partial month. They did this last year too.
Okay.
Dividend in the middle of the month, and then can't remember what happens in January. If there's no dividend or a small one in January, they're basically trying to push out whatever earned income they have on the fund before the end of the year. So they do that mid-month December one.
Okay. Very cool. Hold on a second. Let me just count this. We don't want that Walmart stock in there. All right, TQQQ, our call, remember yesterday was down like $183. Now it's at 46.5%, up $70 today. And I think we've got a GTC order to close that. And remember our little put that could was up 19% yesterday. And after the big move, we're down 128% on that. So no big deal. It's just down $35 today. Let's see. Look at this though. Our P&L open on our ES positions are 393.75 there. How about that? So our hedge kicked in a little bit yesterday. Some people thought it really kicked in big, but no, not with VIX at 23. We need to go much higher than that for that to really kick in. But it kicked in a little bit. Now, remember our Lance was saying, hey, you got to define these 111s. Well, we do have a 111 in. We've got this naked put here down $181. Not that bad. Let's look at it. Let's see what our MES looks like. Let's see. That is at 64 days. Let's go look at that. MES has 64 days. Let's see what delta that little thing's at now. We sold it at a 10 delta, and now it's at a 19 delta. That's not bad. It's not bad. I don't think it's anywhere where we need to do anything with it. But yeah, it was nice having just one of those on and not a ton of those on. Let's see how our little hedges are doing. Remember, we put that hedge on. Now, I'm actually thinking, y'all, the E-minis are up a little bit. I'm thinking about putting on one because I have a belief that next week is going to be an August 5th type month. I don't know what. I don't know why. I can't tell you why, but it may be something that I want to put an additional hedge on. Let's see what we've got now. All right. So we want to look at ES and TQQQ, and let's go to risk analysis. And let's bump this up to 40 because that's what happened last time on August the 5th and a 20% down move. And we want to take our TQQQ and move that to about a 60% move down.
They changed it to points.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. So look at there. We've got $29,000 worth of protection. Thank you, Hal, for that. I appreciate that. So we got $29,000 worth of protection. Is we on the right day? Yeah, 12.19. We've got a really great hedge. And now here's what I should have done. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. You remember yesterday I could have closed this. Remember, it's got not 29 days on it, and it was at 30 cents. Let's see what that booger is today. It's let's see, working order. Let's see, 20. It's $1.55 now. Isn't that crazy? I could have closed that for 30 cents, and if I'd had closed it, I would have had look at there, $40,000 worth of protection. So I think I'm going to put on one more hedge today, just just believing that we're going to have an event next week. Now, I don't want y'all to take any action necessarily. Just make sure that you're properly hedged. I just feel that there may be another seismic shift that goes down that could be an explosive day. So why don't we just see if we can put another one in? Let's go and go here and go ES. I said, let's go to ES. Why is that not going to ES? Trade, ES. There we go. And we went to 103 days last time. So let's see. Well, we could try 119. I bet it still doesn't have 50 wide strikes. So yeah, they're still 100 wide. Let's go to 102. 102. Where can we sell the 3? Wow, look at that, y'all. Look at that, 765. Let's go down here. Oh, there's not 50 wide strikes, are there? You can do them 100 wide. It's just not as strong. Let's go down a little bit. Let's go to 92. See what we got at $3 down here. Maybe we can put one on. I don't know. Maybe not. Let's see, 62, 60, 91. We'll find something. I just want to be hedged. Still 100 wide. Might have to get closer to 60 or so. 100 wide. Isn't that crazy? That down move yesterday messed us up a lot. We might be able to go here. Let's see. Nope. Almost. Let's go down a little bit more. 64.57. Let's see if this will let us have a. Oh my goodness, that doesn't have hardly anything in it, does it? That's a weird expiration. Let's go to 50. Only thing is, I hate having a hedge only for 50 days, though. Yeah, look at there. That's crazy. Let's see. Let's go down one more. I may change my mind. 48. Wow, they just don't have a lot of strikes, do they? I just don't think I want to put anything lower than that. I do want to see strikes, though. I want to see these things are kind of funky. 48. We are in the ES, aren't we? 48. Let's look at 43. But I don't think I'll put anything on down here. I mean, we've got enough hedge. It's just that I'm thinking it may be a good time to take advantage of whatever's going to happen next week. So yeah, 520 before we put it. That's okay. We've got plenty of hedges in place, so there's no need to panic. Let's see when some of these things expire. Let's see. Let's close that up. Let's close this up. Let's look at our ES. We've got 102 days, 102 days there. And here we've got, ooh, ooh, we got that 1 day. Let's go back over to our thing here. We got 5 coming off today or tomorrow. So let's go see what that looks like without that. Where's that 1 day? Right here. Look at there, though. It doesn't make a difference, does it? That thing is already peeled off. So I've got 12 days. That'll get me through next week. So I think we're fine. Let's see what we look like a week from today. Let's see what we look like a week from today. See when I'll have to put some of these on. Yeah, see, it's going to go quickly, though. So I'll have to do something at some point. I mean, that's a hedge. It's not like you're going to lose in a crash, but I would really like to have a big payday if a crash came. All right, guys, appreciate you all being with me. Can't wait to see y'all tomorrow. Have a great day, and I love each and every one of you. Bye-bye, y'all.
Hey, Bobby.
Yeah, hey, Hal.
Yeah, there's something you might not know. Schwab lowered their buying power requirements by about 40% several weeks ago. Yeah. So like when it went up to 27 yesterday, my buying requirements didn't go up dramatically like it did last time.
Wow, that's interesting. Well, that was good for them. Wonder why they did that, Hal. Did you talk to anybody about it?
No, because when you talk to them, nobody can give you any answer. They couldn't give an answer when they raised it last time either.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But that is nice, though. That's really good. I hadn't even checked my buying power, actually, see what it's at. Let's see what our buying power is at. Buying power. 49%. So that looks okay.
Did you look at your balance to see if you got any margin calls or anything?
Yeah, let's look at that. I think we were good. Cash is positive. Settled cash is positive. Everything looks good. Everything looks good. Matt says we could end the year in a major sell-off and still be up 15% on the year. You're right. Must have been losing a lot of business to Tasty. Maybe so, Matt. And Hal says the VIX was at 27 after the market closed yesterday. Wasn't it crazy? Boy, aren't you glad you weren't one of those zero DTE traders yesterday? I saw Ben Decker lost $10,000 yesterday, and he was up $400 when he closed it, and he was like, I'm going to keep trading. And isn't that the story of all of us? I mean, we can't just stop and take a little bit of profit. We have to keep going. So anyway, but I do love all of you. Oh, I want to tell you a lot too. We've got it's about to close. It's a Christmas special, lifetime access to Trader Nerds, $199. Look down in the description of this video on YouTube. You'll see the link. So if anyone wants to take advantage of that, that'll be good before my wife makes me pull it off, because she's like, that's the dumbest thing you've ever done, Bobby. And I'm like, oh, Beth, chill out. This is Christmas cheer. I'm spreading Christmas cheer. All right. Love all of you. Appreciate you. Glad we're doing the 111s again, and didn't hurt us too bad. And we're fully hedged. So that sounds good. So y'all have a good day. See you tomorrow.